Hey, how are you going? Bernadette Chinley coming to you from Trinidad and Tobago. And yes, you are seeing United States there because it's the world map I have here and the United States map above me. So no, I'm not in the United States. I'm in Trinidad and Tobago. Today is Q&A Friday. I'm answering the top questions of the week that I got while I was engaging with people and sharing my content this week and helping other people all over the globe, help them to become better marketers and help them to connect the dots, because that's what I do in my newsletter. I connect the marketing dots because a lot of people teach one thing and then they teach one thing and then people just naturally just don't connect the dots. Okay, so the top question I'm going to answer for you today. And why am I doing it live? I am doing it so that if anybody comes on and asks me a question, it's Q&A Friday. So if anybody comes on and asks me a question, I can answer it for you live. You could do that. It's going to have a box up here, I think this corner or this corner, where it's going to have a box of 9 squares. Click on that, you get Q&A, and you can drop in your questions. All right. So big question today is tell my story. Now, there are 3 aspects to me in why it is where I am today. It's because of my education, it's because of my focus on family, and it's because I figured I wanted to do something, and so therefore I became a marketer. So there are 3 aspects to my story. Now, education. You go away to university as a woman, girl. Back in the 1980s, between the 50s and 80s, there was a big question as to why educate your female child if she's not going to go out in the workforce and create a big name for herself. Now, my focus, because of my mom and my grandmother, my focus was family. So therefore, yes, I had a university degree and I did well. My focus was on family. I knew that I would be most happy with my family. So why did I want to be educated? I saw education as a necessary so that I could be a better mom, so that I can teach my children and impart my education, my experience, my life expectancies for them in a better way. And boy, has it really paid off. Because in university, I realized that I did like psychology and I did a couple courses on it. I couldn't go any further because I didn't have the science background, the science foundation in order for me to become a psychologist. Thank God I didn't become a psychologist because I just hated essays. So that's why I stopped that pursuit. Anyway, I love people and I love the ability to be able to influence and impact people. So as a mother, I was able to impact my children. I was able to influence them. I was able to teach them. And because of my love of God, I was able to teach them how to love Jesus without being a nag. Nobody likes a nagging mom. So that was one of my favorite things. And thank God I found this awesome group that call themselves Love and Logic. You should definitely check them out. So as a role and as a mother, I was able to influence my children to be independent, responsible, loving, caring children. So therefore, I am proud of them today. They are proud of me. Awesome. I was able to, as an educator and as a mom, I was able to realize that I could influence people in my marketing. So let's go into my marketing. Marketing is basically offering people what they need, offer them what they need and give them what they want. Advertising is telling people what they need. And most people are getting fed up of advertising. So I love the marketing side. Talk to people, engage with people on social media, and I help them in whatever issues that they are having. And as I grew as a marketer, I realized that I could help small business owners learn how to use social media, create their brand, create their online presence, work with them and I am now a coach, a social media marketing coach. All right. So yes, I started in internet marketing. I started in network marketing. I did the 3-foot rule. I did the share, share, share to everybody. Realized that marketing strategy was very expensive and how you would say, non-profitable, because people were taking my samples, but a very small percentage were actually buying the product. So I stopped that and I figured out I wanted to be smarter in my marketing. I wanted to be able to have the influence. And the first thing that you need to do as a marketer, for myself, was I needed to figure out how to get rid of all the old garbage that was in my head telling me that I was not good enough to share my great story. And the big circle that I made was to realize that, hey, I'm a mom. I've influenced 7 children, 4 for sure, 3 in the making, that I have been able to influence children to be responsible, independent, loving, caring adults. So therefore, I do have a skill, and therefore I do believe that I can influence. And so therefore, in getting rid of that old garbage that I wasn't worthy enough, or I didn't have enough information to share, or I wasn't good enough to share the great information that I did know, got rid of that. And so therefore, I just started doing. And I want to share with you that the big circle that I made was when I realized that my success was in my face all the time. All I needed to do was be consistent with the great information that I was sharing, be consistent with the social media marketing engagement that I was doing, and giving value every day. And when people reach out to you, talk back to them. That's it. I hated breaking ice with strangers. I hated the 3-foot rule. I did it, but I hated it. And so therefore, if you try that and you want to find a happier way, a nicer way to do the 3-foot rule, I can show you how to just socialize with people. It's a simple concept, but it's hard to implement, and you got to train yourself to do it. So are you willing to learn to change how you think and throw all the old garbage out that is actually keeping you back? Because I'm sure that you already have the skills that you need in order to be a great marketer. If that's you, definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel here. Check me out on my blog, berniechinley.com, or definitely sign up for my newsletter where I connect the marketing dots for you. I can be your social media marketing coach, whatever you wish, but you do need to improve yourself, and you do need to get rid of the garbage, because success is right in front of you. Just like I figured out, took me however long, it really doesn't matter, but you can start today once you decide to start to increase your influence and to get rid of that question of, are you worthy enough to share your skills? Because you are. Have a great day. Bernadette Chinley, Q&A Fridays, again answering the top questions of the week. Bye now. Have a great day. Don't forget to connect. Bye.